Hi there, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. My name is Bonnie Craig and I work for Dr. Antoniak at the Facial Surgery and Cosmetic Center of Ottawa. Today we're going to do an interview, question and answers with Matthiew Lacour, who is working with Vivier Pharma. As everyone knows, we've been working with Vivier for many, many years. We love their product. We're really happy to be able to provide virtual information to our clients because we miss everybody and we can't see everyone in the practice at the same time. So instead of doing a real open house, we're doing a virtual open house with education. So I'm very pleased to have this opportunity to give our wonderful client base some extra information, things that we are very passionate about in terms of products and ingredients with Vivier. Also, I think we have something new to introduce, which we haven't got our hands on yet, but I'm really excited to be offering this new product to our clients as well. So without further ado, I would like to introduce to Matthiew, and we're going to do some questions and give you some answers today.
Yeah.
So
Hi, everyone.
nice to have this chance. Thank you for taking the time today to be with us. That's great. I'm going to ask you the first question. I think a lot of people would like to know a little bit about Vivier, and who is Vivier?
Sure, absolutely. Well, who is Vivier? We're a Canadian company, a fully pharmaceutical company. We're celebrating our 20 years this year. We're privately owned by the Vivier family, and they literally put their heart and soul into their products. All of our products are made in laboratories in Canada. There's no outsourcing, and they're all held to USP, which basically means that they're 99.9% pure and we'll never swap out any ingredients. So we'll never have any allergic reactions or adverse reactions. It's always going to be the same ingredients with the same percentages. So yeah, we're just very at core value, a Canadian company, and we want to bring the best skincare products and the best quality of skincare products to our Canadian needs.
That's wonderful. Well, we've used, as I mentioned, Vivier products for years. We've had excellent results with the product line. It's very high quality. We know that it's guaranteed, which I love. We've worked for years with patients, especially with pigmentation issues, anti-aging problems, and we have great before and after pictures. Patients are really seeing excellent results because the products are very, very high quality and they stand by what they sell, which is fantastic. I want to talk a little bit about SPFs. We all know that it's a very important part of our protection and our daily routine. Are there any other products that we could be using for daily protection as well?
Yeah, that's an awesome question. So, as everyone knows, protection is probably the most important thing we do for our skin, because no matter what treatments your patients are coming in to do, or what products they're using at home, we're going to be doing circles. You could be treating those. Let's say we're trying to treat pigmentation. So you're doing a series of treatments and using wonderful products at home, which are treating the pigmentation, but you're going back outside into the sun without any SPF. You're in turn just going to create more pigmentation. So protection is key, and SPF is super important. However, there's another product that we should be using every single day, twice a day, as protection, and that's a vitamin C serum. Vitamin C serums help protect from free radical damage, some UVBs, but ultimately the most important is oxidization. So like really quickly, if I were to cut an apple and put it on the table, what would happen to it after 20 minutes?
Oh, it would turn color.
It would go brown, right? That's oxidization. So our skin, morning, night, when we're sleeping, when we're outside, we're always oxidizing. This is the main reason to aging and all of the skin issues that we have. So what we love to do when we're doing these kind of meetings is put a dropper of one of our vitamin C serums on one side of the apple and leave the other. You will see that apple with our vitamin C serum, it will never turn brown. It is protected from oxidization. So that's a very important part of our protection every day, morning and night. Yeah.
Yes, I know they work very synergistically too. I mean, it's important to have the vitamin C benefit. seems to boost the sunscreen's efficacy as well. So we love our vitamin C serums.
Good.
They're very special. Vivier is known for their extremely high quality product. How would you say that their vitamin C's differ from all these other vitamin C serums and creams that you can buy on the market?
Right. Well, I mean, Vivier is vitamin C serum. It is the first product that we ever came out with. It's what we based our company on. Our owner and CEO, Jess Vivier, after 3 years of research and testing in labs, he was able to stabilize vitamin C serum. So this is one of the biggest issues on the market, is that a lot of vitamin C serums are not stable. So they oxidize in the bottle. And one of the main reasons we use vitamin C serum is to prevent oxidization. So if you're putting something that is oxidized on your face, I mean, it's only going to help oxidization, correct? So we were able to stabilize our vitamin C serum. Our vitamin C serum is clear as water, as you know, and it'll stay stable for a good 6 to 8 months once the bottle's open. When it's not open, it's good for 30 months. So it's really, really an awesome aspect to our product. Another main important thing is that when you're using a vitamin C serum, we have to assure that it is the form of vitamin C serum that is bioavailable, which I mean your skin will recognize and consume, and that's L-ascorbic acid. So that is the only form of vitamin C serum that your skin knows and will receive. That also, we're L-ascorbic, we have stabilized vitamin C serum. We're USP, so it's all made in a lab. It's 99.9% pure. And the most important, and solely to Vivier, is our IDS system, which means intradermal system. So basically what it is in short terms, we have contoured the vitamin C in a glycol. And glycol is something that we find in our skin and in between all of our skin cells. It's bioavailable. So it receives it and it says, yes, I'm going to take it, which is awesome because we've proven clinically that our vitamin C serums go all the way to the base of the dermis where the skin cells are born. So when we start adding as you know, with all of our vitamin C serums, we'll be targeting different skin issues.
Yes.
So, let's take, for example, pigmentation. So either we're going to be using hydroquinone or a natural inhibitor like arbutin or resorcinol. We know that in our vitamin C serum, it's going to the base of the dermis where everything is born. So we are getting to the manufacturing, we're getting straight to the problem. So that's really what separates us from a lot of the competition. Like I said, Vivier is vitamin C serum. It really is our heart, it's our soul, and it's the basis of who we are.
Well, I'd absolutely agree. We're very strong advocates for the Vivier vitamin C's. There are many different formulations for different types of skin. We have many clients that repurchase vitamin C and E's with peptides, chitotin, plain vitamin C. We also have Grenzin, which I'd love to talk a little bit about. That product, I would say, is extremely special. I would say it's probably our #1 seller right now, pretty close to C-peptide, but the Grenzin is a very unique molecule, and I'd really like to, if you don't mind, having a little bit of information for patients to understand who would be a good candidate for Grenzin and what it actually does for the skin.
Right. So Grenzin, its main ingredient is polyamine dab, okay, which is Vivier's ingredient. It's our molecule. And basically, we had originally developed this years ago, I think 12 or 13 years ago, with a dermatologist in Winnipeg for scars and burns. So it prevented hypertrophic scars. It prevented really bad scar, redness and inflammation and stuff like that. But over the years and all the clinicals that we've done, we realized that there were a lot of amazing side effects with polyamine dab, such as the skin getting thicker, more elasticity. So we started to test it in anti-aging products, and we found a lot of success. Grenzin really stands alone in the industry. When we talk about polyamines, I don't want to go too deep into it, but polyamines, where we find the most concentration of polyamines on earth, is in the womb when a baby's forming, in breast milk. It's all about formation of DNA, structure. It's awesome. It's just an amazing product. Polyamines also are one of the last things that are living in us once we decease. They go to the organs to try and give them a kickstart and keep them alive. So it's very interesting. Polyamines, we also start to lose a percentage of polyamines, like collagen, just a little bit later on in life. It's around 30. We'll lose 1 to 2% every year. Yeah, so who does it really target? It targets more a hormonal aging compared to a chronological aging. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that they just wake up one morning and their skin has lost its luster, its volume, its thickness. You can grab your hand and the skin just stays there. That's who Grenzin's for, because it will reverse those results and you'll start seeing them within weeks. It's unbelievable. We came out with it in a serum, an eye cream, which won Elle Canada's most luxurious eye cream of 2019.
Yes, I saw that. That's great.
It's also the only eye cream that you can put on the eyelids.
Mm-hmm.
We also came out with a neck cream and a body cream that target tightening and thickening of skin. So it's really an awesome product. I could go on for hours about it because there's so much information. It's not only for anti-aging. I use it for so many things. I use it for anti-inflammation, redness. It's just a wonderful product. And if you are the proper candidate for it, the results are miraculous.
Great. Well, we do have a huge client base that are now purchase it all the time. I've used it. I did a comparison study on my hands, actually. I did one hand and not the other, and there was a significant difference in the color, the texture. I actually took photos. It was fantastic. I truly believe in Grenzin. It's a wonderful product. The neck product is really elegant as well. Yeah. I don't want to spend too much time. I know we have a limited time to talk, but I know that there is something new coming out too that was just launched. We don't have it yet in our clinic, but I think it's called DermaV.
Correct.
And it sounds very, very exciting, very cool. So can you give us a little bit of information about that product?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's hot off the presses. This would be the first video I'd be doing about DermaV. It's a new movement in our industry. It's working with the microbiome. So if you're not familiar with the microbiome, our skin is an organ. And every square centimeter, we have over 1 billion bacteria, good and bad. So when I start talking about probiotics and prebiotics, probiotics are something that the whole market understands because we've added them to yogurts and different types of products. So probiotics, in a sense, are the good bacteria, and prebiotics are the food for the good bacteria. So in this product, it's going to work on the microbiome. The microbiome, in a sense, is an eco-center on your skin where all your good and bad bacteria live. And we know that the root of the problem, any skin problem, anywhere from acne, oily, prone skin, to the most sensitive, reactive skin, and anywhere in between, psoriasis, rosacea, eczema, these all derive from an unbalanced microbiome. Okay, so our prebiotics, our antioxidants in DermaV are going to balance the microbiome within 2 weeks, and we can start targeting whatever other results we need. So this is the only one of its kind in Canada. It's a new movement. It also packs 5 actives in it, so it's not solely about the microbiome. It's a wonderful product to line up post-procedure for a lot of procedures, such as chemical peels, microdermabrasions, IPLs, non-ablative lasers. This is a must-have for everybody. Everybody. If you want a healthy skin, you need to have a healthy microbiome. And it doesn't matter if you have the most sensitive skin or an acne-prone skin, it works for everybody.
Is it a cream that you would use after a procedure, or is it more of a cleansing product?
So this is a rich, nourishing night cream.
It's a cream. Good.
Yeah, it will be
Okay.
the last thing you apply in your routine. So
Perfect.
I do my routine. I end always with the exfoliant forte, a retinol, and now I've added DermaV every night.
Perfect. That sounds great. That's exciting to know that.
And what's great about Vivier, and it continues with DermaV, less is more. You don't need more than a pump, and you're good for your night on DermaV, and it should last you the year. It's a 55 ml.
Oh, it's large. Good.
It's significantly large. So, you know, obviously depending on how much you use it, it could last anywhere from 8 to a year. So 8 months to a year. So it's really price point and amazing. And like I said, everybody needs this. Everybody needs a healthy microbiome. I'm super excited about it.
Well, I'm excited to try it. I'm looking forward to having a chance to bring it into the clinic. I wanted to, you know, there's so many things we could be talking about with Vivier. There's so many different topics. We should carry this on as a regular feature for our clients. We can talk about different ingredients at different times. Yes. I think going into the colder months, our skin's going to require different hydrations and different types of protection. We certainly want to continue to bring education to our client base. So I think this is an awesome opportunity, and I want to thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. And I really look forward to hopefully one day meeting you in person. And as well, I'd like to continue these. I think these are great for clients, and we're encouraging patients to call in if anyone has any questions following the videos, to ask to reach out to one of our medical estheticians at the clinic. We have experienced estheticians here who are very knowledgeable with the product lines and can help build a program specifically for each individual. Or if anyone has any specific questions they want to ask about their children, there's acne products, there's all kinds of different, there's something for everyone with Vivier, which is so great.
Yeah, so, you know, you're so right. We could go on for days. I think it's an awesome idea to do more of these, and we can go into specific things. And you're right, it really is for everyone, and we have products for everyone. So I think it's a wonderful idea, and I hope people enjoyed the video.
Well, we're doing what we can, right?
Yes, exactly. And I'm always here to answer any questions. I want to give the best advice to our Canadians. And you're right. We, being Canadian, we have something very unique in 4 seasons, which also in turn gives us 4 types of skin. So we need to treat our skin differently as the seasons progress.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you again, Matthew, for your time, and I look forward to seeing you again soon, and we'll do another video.
Thank you, everyone. Stay safe.
Thanks. You stay safe as well. Bye-bye.
Bye.